Hey guys, Oblivion here, coming at you with the deck profile on my Fire King deck. Before I start the deck profile, I first of all want to say that this deck is amazing. It's a great competitive deck. I don't know why it's not being played in the TCG or big scale events. I personally think it's mostly because of the elemental dragons and whatnot. Really, that's the only bad matchup that this deck has. Just getting our Grunixes like stolen by big eye is just really bad. Like really bad. Other than that, I mean, not much could really beat a 2700 attacker except Dark Worlds, but they lose to the side deck. So one other thing I want to say is that I'm getting really tired of saying hey guys, Oblivion here. So what I want you guys to do is this is a small challenge for you guys out there. Just, you know, what do you guys think my nickname should be, like down in the description below. I want you guys to give me a nickname, you know, like Busfair has his hey what's up guys, it's Busfair here, it's a boy Busfair, or some shit like that. PewDiePie has hello guys, it's PewDiePie, you know, some shit like that. So I want you guys to let me know what you guys would give me a nickname for. You know, if it's like Pussy Liquor 305 or something like that, just let me know in the comment section. Also, don't forget to like, rate, comment, and subscribe. It really does help me a lot. And plus, don't also forget to if you guys, you know, what changes would you make to the deck, you know, just let me know. So let's just get to the deck profile. Like I said before, the deck is at half strength because Yukasha is still OCG, it's not TCG legal. But once Yukasha becomes TCG, I am almost positive that this deck is going to be seeing play in big competitive events. It's a really good budget deck. I like it. It's just amazing. So let's just get to the deck profile. I'm running 2 Fire King High Avatar Grunix, or Grunix, however you guys would like to pronounce it. The number of this card could fluctuate between 2 and 3. I was running 3 before, but I dumped it down to 2 just because it you know, you hate drawing into double of these, and it's just really bad in my opinion. It's a walking dark hole. Basically, when it's destroyed by a card effect, bring it back during your next standby phase. I'm sorry, during the next standby phase, and then just destroy everything on the field, monster. And then when this card is destroyed by battle, you get to special summon Fire King from your deck. That's not Grunix. So it's an amazing card. But you do hate, like, drawing this guy. You really do. You either want him in the grave or in the deck where you could safely special summon him. Now, for the Searcher of the deck, this is your Snow Fire King Avatar Brong. Brong's a Beast Warrior. It's awesome. I love that it's a Beast Warrior. It's so tanky and you know, whatnot. So Brong, basically, when it gets destroyed by a card effect, you get to search out your deck in the next standby phase for a Fire King card. So it's the Snow of the deck, and you usually search out the Onslaught of the Fire Kings, or if you already have Onslaught, you usually go for the Circle of the Fire Kings. Now for the Dump of the Grave, sorry guys, for the Dumpness, I guess you could say, and technically this is the worst Fire King there is. I don't agree with that. Corinne is an amazing card. Basically, when it gets destroyed, you could send a Fire King from your deck to your hand. Send a Fire Monster from your deck to your hand. But you're usually going to send the Grunix, just to be safe. By the way, these guys right here, the Fire Kings, have both have the effect that if a face-up Fire King monster you control is destroyed by a card effect, you can special summon this card out from your hand. So it's not that bad either. It keeps field presence. I really like Corinne. It's just an amazing 200 defense, so it's a rekindling target. It's just so good. I really like it. Plus, I'm going to be showing you guys some combos with Corinne. That's why I'm running it. I was running it at 3 before, but I decided to dumb down the number until I feel like it's necessary. I felt like just 3 was a little bit overkill. 2 is the perfect number. 3 Flambow Fire Dog. Flambow Fire Dog is literally the all-star of the deck. He searches out your Barong. He searches out, you know, anything. I love Flambow Fire Dog. For another Flambow target, I'm running Flambow Magician. This is just for the level 4 tuner. This actually, now that I think about it, Jason and some of my subscribers have left a comment in my previous duel video that said, why not use Blaster to dump the Grunix if you have it at hand? And that's a really good idea, actually. I don't know if I feel about it though, because I really will only use Blaster just for dumping, and that would cause the popping. I would not like banish my fire monsters. You do not want to banish your Fire King fire monsters in the grave, just because to make your circle of the Fire Kings alive. But I mean, you could take out the one blaster, take out the Flamvell Magician and whatnot. So I think that's a really good idea. But I just like Flamvell Magician. I like the opportunity that you can synchro, and plus the more targets you bring out with the rekindling, the better, because you can go into Mad XYZs. The MVP of this deck, hands down, Goka, the Pyre of Malice. This guy right here is simply amazing, amazing, amazing. Basically, if you control a fire-type monster, you can special summon this card, and when you do pop a fire-type monster you control, so there you go, you could get your search with Baron or Corinne, you know, it's all good. Or you could just pop your Grunix. And during each of your standby phase, you could tribute, you special summon one fireball token from, you know, you just special summon it, and then you could tribute the fireball token to the for Goku to gain, what is it, 500 attack, I believe? 500 attack into the end phase. So it's an amazing, amazing card, hands down. I don't give a shit what people say about Goku. Goku is an amazing card. Now, what I like to combo with Corinne. 2 Brotherhood and Firefist Spirit. Don't know if this build is have been used yet, but I really like this. I kind of stumbled upon it and I was like, this really could work. Basically, it cannot be used as a synchro material except for a synchro material for a Beast Warrior type. When this card is normal summon, you can target one level 3 fire type monster with 200 or less defense in your graveyard. Special summon that target in face up defense position, and if you do, you can only attack with Beast Warrior type monsters for the rest of this turn, and you can only activate his effect once per turn. It's an amazing card. I loved using this guy. I mean, yeah, you can't really attack, but I use him to either synchro it up, you know, for like the OCG cards, or if you want to make this deck TCG, because literally the whole main deck is TCG exclusive, you usually use him just to go into rank 3 XYZs. I guess you could say that this is your tour guide or your crane for the deck. And I'm running one Brotherhood of the Firefist Gorilla, just because every time I make a deck, I think that I will build the deck in real life. So I'm a budget player, so you don't see no bears. Gorilla does the job. He's fine. What I also like about Spirit is that he's tanky, so you can search it out with tanky, which is amazing. For the spells, I'm running 3 tanky. Searches out your Baron, your Gorilla, and your Spirit. I'm running 2 Rekindling. You guys could bump this number up to 3. I'm running 2 just because I wouldn't want to have an opening hand with 2 Rekindling, because that's early game. Rekindling is really not useful that much, so I prefer to top deck it like late game or mid game or something like that. The best spell card in the whole Yu-Gi-Oh game, 3 Onslaught of the Fire Kings. Basically, if you control no monsters and your opponent controls a monster, special summon from your deck 1 winged beast type from your deck, but its effects are negated and it will be destroyed during the end phase. So, of course, with that, you search out your Grunix, you special summon it, and the end phase Grunix gets destroyed, and then during your opponent's standby phase, it comes back and pop everything in the field. Really good. Circle of the Fire Kings. Target 1 fire type monster you control and 1 fire type monster in your graveyard. Destroy the first target, and if you do, special summon the second target. It's really good. Combos well with Grunix if they decide to bottomless, because bottomless really is the deck's worst nightmare. Really, it really is. So you could chain it to bottomless and then just get your Brong, and you could still get the Grunix search. The Grunix returning back during the next standby phase. Just a small tip, I love Circle of the Fire Kings. It's amazing. For the Holy Trinity, just 1 Monster Reborn, 1 Dark Hole, and 1 Heavy Storm. And I'm only running 2 MST. Yes, 2 MST. Never thought I'd be saying this. MST is just a really bad card this format. None of the big decks really run that many back row, and except Evil Swarms. So yeah. For the trap lineup, I'm running 2 Call of the Haunted for when they Space Typhoon. You could chain Call of the Haunted, get your Grunix, and then they destroy a Grunix come back during the next standby phase. 2 Torrential Tributes, self-explanatory. 2 Horned Phantom Beasts, it's a great card with Flambeau Fire Dog or Barong, or Gorilla as well. Gorilla is once if it destroys an opponent's monster by battle, you can set a Tenki. So basically, it's a great combo card with Gorilla. And this is my dump card since I'm not running trade-in. 2 Phoenix Wind Blast. Basically, discard 1 card to target 1 card your opponent controls. Return that target to the top of the deck. So it's great. It's great. For those top decked Grunix, yeah. For the side deck, I actually have a side deck built for this deck because it's really good. I really would like to build this deck. Two Imperial Iron Wall, just because, like I said, banishing is like your worst nightmare, and your opponent is sure as hell gonna like side in Dimensional Prison. I'm sorry, Dimensional Fissure and Macrocosmos. So Imperial Iron Wall is good. Two Skill Drain, because your deck does work under Skill Drain. You know, you get their effects in the grave. It's all good. For the Spellbook matchup, I really do hate Spellbooks. Two Curse Seal, the Forbidden Spell. Great spellbook anti-meta card in my opinion. Two Mask of Restraint. Now, I don't know if people really use this in the side deck. I like to use it in the side deck. Cards cannot be tributed. Now that Frog Monarchs are becoming a thing now, because they're a great budget deck, I've been seeing a lot of them lately in my locals. Mask of Restraint's a really good card. Cards cannot be tributed. That completely fucks them up. Completely. More than Macrocosmos, honestly. Two Gozen Match. This is for the Elemental Dragon matchup and for the Six Samurai matchup. Just wrecks them. Two Summon Limit. Again, this is for the Elemental Dragon matchup. Don't want them going Big Eye and then stealing your gimmicks. That's a no-no. For the Dark World matchup, I'm running two Shadow Imprisoned Mirrors because I can't run Soul Drain because my effects do activate in the grave. So Shadow Imprisoned Mirror is really good as well. So yeah. And just the one MST. Really, the whole side deck is just traps. Yeah. For the extra deck, for the OCG cards, I'm only running one Beast Lord Vulcan to Beast Warrior and Sirius the Blue Wolf Star. But I barely ever go into these guys. I usually just go for an XYZ. For the for the level 8s, one Stardust, one Scrap, one Crimson. For the XYZs, I'm running one Leviair, one Zen Mains, one number 17 Leviathan, 10 Tempo, Dire Wolf, Maestro, 50, Wall Chain, one Cowboy, and one number 39 Utopia. So anyways guys, that's the deck for you guys. Hopefully you guys enjoy. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below. I'm sorry if this video is a little bit lengthy, but you know, whatnot. So anyways guys, yeah guys, hopefully you guys enjoy. Pieces.